What if I tell you? The investments that look the most exciting are usually the ones that keep people poor. And the investments that look boring are the reason rich people sleep peacefully at night. No Lumbos, no crypto screenshots. No, I made $10,000 in 7 days. Nonsense. Just quiet, predictable wealth. I know. Boring investments sounds like something your uncle talks about right before falling asleep on the couch. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Rich people don't invest to feel smart. They invest to stay rich. And once you understand why, your entire relationship with money will change. Stay till the end, because the final idea explains why most smart, hardworking people never build wealth, even with a good income. Let's start with a question most people never ask. Why do beginners chase excitement, while wealthy people chase silence? Your brain loves excitement, fast returns, big wins, instant dopamine. That's why hustle culture feels addictive. That's why risky investments feel productive. But rich people, they already won the game. They're not trying to get rich fast. They're trying to not get poor again. Ask yourself honestly, if you had $5 million today, would you gamble it? Exactly. Most people think investing is about making money. It's not. Investing is about staying in the game long enough for money to compound. And boring investments do one thing exceptionally well. They don't kick you out of the game. No heart attacks, no emotional decision, no panic selling at 2 a.m., just steady progress. And this brings us to the first reason rich people love boring investments. Reason number 1, boring investments reduce emotional mistakes. Let's be honest, most people don't lose money because they're stupid. They lose money because they're emotional. They buy when everyone's excited. They sell when everyone's scared. Boring investments like index funds, diversified portfolios, long-term real estate don't give you emotional highs, which is exactly the point. If your investment makes your heart race, congratulations. That's anxiety, not strategy. Rich people understand something beginners don't. The biggest enemy of wealth isn't lack of money. It's lack of emotional control. Reason number 2, predictability beats brilliance. Here's a hard truth. You don't need to be smart to get rich. You need to be consistent. Boring investments are predictable, not exciting, but reliable. And predictability allows planning. Planning allows patience. Patience allows compounding. And compounding is where things start getting unfair. Let me tell you something schools never teach. Compounding rewards time, not talent. Boring investments work slowly. Then suddenly, year 1 to 3, nothing impressive. Year 4 to 7, mild progress. Year 8 to 15, wait, how did that happen? Overnight success, after 10 years of boredom. This is why rich people start early, stay boring, and let time do the heavy lifting. Reason number 3, boring investments protect identity. Here's something psychological and powerful. When people invest in exciting assets, they attach their identity to the outcome. If this wins, I'm smart. If this fails, I'm a failure. Boring investments don't attack your ego. They don't care about your intelligence. They don't reward your opinion. They just work. And this ego protection is exactly why wealthy families stay wealthy for generations. Which leads us to the most important idea of this video. The real reason most people stay stuck. Most people aren't broke because they earn too little. They're broke because they want money to prove something. To prove they're smart. To prove they're different. To prove they escaped the system. Rich people don't need money to prove anything. They use money as a tool, not a trophy. And boring investments fit that mindset perfectly. So why do rich people love boring investments? Because boring investments do 3 things at once. They remove emotion. They reward patience. They protect wealth quietly. And quietly is how real wealth grows. Not on Instagram, not in group chats, not in hustle culture headline, but in the background, while life goes on. If you remember one thing from this video, remember this. Exciting investments make great stories. Boring investments make wealthy lives. And the moment you stop chasing excitement is the moment money starts working for you.